Hi, this is Sheri Ann Richerson from experimentalhomesteader.com, and what you're looking at is one of my hellebores that's in bloom in my garden. This is actually a triple. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? It's the only triple that I have in my garden. Most of mine are single blooms, and I just want to tell you a little bit about this plant and why I like it so much. They of course come in a variety of colors, from the gorgeous white that you see to the pink in the background. I have some that are almost black, all different shades, mostly the pinks and the purples. And I'm going to move this forward some because I want to show you some of the pinks right here and how absolutely gorgeous these are. Isn't that just gorgeous? Okay. And like I said, I have quite a few of these in my garden. The triple is of course my favorite, but as I said, it is the only one I have. Sorry about the noise. I have a lot of leaf mulch on the ground because this is a shade garden area, and I allow it to the leaves just fall and decompose naturally. Okay, some varieties of hellebores have poisonous roots, which means you should wash your hands after handling these plants. They make absolutely fabulous cut flowers, but the flowers don't last real long. Hellebores are known for their tolerance of drought and neglect, but they actually prefer moist, well-drained soil. What I can tell you about where mine are growing, I have a huge honey locust tree behind me that these grow underneath, and so my soil here is fairly dry. I have amended it with quite a bit of compost, which has helped, and these plants do take a couple of years to get started. So when you plant them, they may have blooms on them, but you may not see blooms for a couple of years after that. Just be patient with them because they are absolutely gorgeous once they take off. They typically bloom November through March in my Indiana garden, which is your off season. And don't be concerned if it snows because they will bloom right through the snow. It does not affect them at all. And for those of you that are wanting to increase the hellebores that you have in your garden, these plants, these flowers actually get pollinated by, I'm not sure what, because of the time they bloom, some kind of insect that is clearly still around during that time. I have seen bees on them. The seed typically ripens in May and June. You can either let it drop in your garden, which is what I typically do, or you can collect it and you can sow it fresh. You do not want to cover the seeds. You want them open so they get the light and they're exposed to all the elements. They do need that cold chill period, so it's best if you use a technique such as winter sowing, or like I said, just let them drop naturally in your garden by the mother hellebore plant, and then watch as the seedlings come up, because they will. Now I'm going to attempt to show you a few more of the hellebores that are growing in my garden, because as I said, I have quite a few different varieties. Okay, this is one. Okay, let's see, let me turn around here. This one isn't all the way open yet, and it's getting a little bit more sun than the ones we had just looked at, but that's okay because in the summer when these start to go dormant, they are in full shade. Here's another one. Absolutely stunning. And I'm going to try to walk in here. I'm going to set this down. This is one over here, but it's not really open. I have one here in the fenced-in area that is almost black. It's currently the darkest one in my garden, and that's what I'm wanting to come over here and show you. You can see how absolutely dark that is. Look at that. absolutely stunning. And this is what the little one that's not all the way open looks like. So anyway, I invite you to post any questions you might have about hellebores in the comments below. And I want to definitely thank you for watching. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. And if you're not growing hellebores in your garden, I strongly encourage you to plant at least one in your shade garden this year, because you will be amazed when it starts to bloom when nothing else in your garden's in bloom. Have a great day.